The choices we make every day often lead to a demand for energy, a demand that is increasing worldwide. Most approaches these days focus on reducing energy consumption by relying on new technologies and efficient devices, rather than looking at the needs behind the use of energy and how they could be reduced. The Codeloop research project is doing just that, focusing on how the needs that drive our use of energy can be reduced. Our aim is to understand how interactions within communities can influence the social norms that drive our energy demand. The researchers at Codeloop Amsterdam have conducted an ethnographic action research within 3 Amsterdam-based communities. A community of self-builders in the northern quarter of Buiksloterham, the people that gather in the community centre De Meevaart in the Indische Buurt, located in the east, and an online Facebook group called the Sustainable Community of Amsterdam. During the 1-year fieldwork, we experimented with the power of narratives and artistic expressions to design multiple interventions, like energy story nights, energy quizzes, documentary screenings, weekly Facebook posts, etc. Throughout this, we've reached 3 key conclusions. First of all, contrary to popular belief, money is not always the most important factor when it comes to energy reduction. Other frames, such as morality, self-fulfillment, and the wish for efficiency also played important roles. Some participants were willing to reduce their energy needs as a moral obligation or as a way to gain personal self-esteem and satisfaction. Our second conclusion is that we first need to understand how a community interacts before introducing any digital platform. Face-to-face interactions are crucial for members to gain trust and express themselves freely. Digital interactions allow to share certain types of data and information that could not be shared otherwise, and that serve as discussion triggers. Finally, the most effective use of data consists of a balance between numeric and qualitative data, a combination of personal stories backed up by hard numbers. In summary, when designing energy policies that aim to reduce energy needs, it is important to acknowledge the social context and pay close attention to the community level. It is effective to build upon existing communities and knowing what their interests and ways of communication are to spark meaningful discussions. Social change is a long process that doesn't happen overnight, and yet it happens every time we make a choice affecting our future. The communities we belong to are essential sources of support and inspiration when making these choices. Codeloop findings pave the way for community-centered approaches that aim at reducing energy needs.